Ladies and gentlebeans, welcome once again to another chillaxed, possibly, Warframe-type stream dealio. I am Gamma, and in the previous stream, I finally crossed the threshold from... finish the path to manhood in the Warframe world. And, wow, what a quest the second dream was. If you have not seen that, well, it's gonna be up on the archives before this one, anyway. Before this, either way. That was some time. But because of that, a whole bunch of stuff has kind of opened up since. And one of these things are Warframe quests, like Warframe acquisition quests, and the one that intrigues me the most right now is a little something called Octavia's Anthem, which, I actually have already kinda started, because, I didn't think that it was actually going to be as story-driven as it seems to be, because I sort of, looked at it the same way that I looked at the Limbo Theorem quest, which is a quest that I did off-camera, and, it was kind of a grind, but, whatever. But this actually seems like it has some story attached to it. Play that funky music, Tenno. Play that funky music, Aircon. Nice to see that you got it. I also was thinking about going with the reference that I made in my Discord post, but I figured that might be a little bit more niche. I think a lot of people know that song more than they know Bad Religion, but that's a whole other story. What's up, Aircon? Hey, Lantern Flash. All the beans are just kind of showing up out of nowhere. I hope that A, my sound sounds good, and B, that my connection is okay. It is kind of oscillating a little bit, and it is worrying me a tad, but I hope it doesn't look or sound bad. But yes, we're going on a musical journey today, guys. But yeah, I thought that this quest was a little less than what it...
Oh. We had a shared passion, Hunter.
Oh, of course I'm gonna go for the credit boost. I'm getting the credit boosts every time I do streams now. What the hell? But yeah, I've already got the quest underway, but that's also because I didn't expect it to start the way that it did. And I'm sure Aircon knows, but you know, if there's a person out there in the archive that's seeing this or who's lurking or what have you, basically, I wanted to go and chat with a entity known as Cephalon Suda, whom just so happens to be my primary syndicate ally right now. And she was all about, like, I'm curious about music. Music is very interesting to me. And then fucking Samaris, and we all know who that is all like, don't fucking talk to that bitch. She doesn't know what she's talking. She's broken. She's got a virus or some shit. Hey, lurk all you feel like. So yeah, it sounds like we're going to learn a little bit more about the Cephalons in this quest, and that kind of excites me a little bit. Perhaps I will impose the perhaps I will grab footage of the conversation and, like, impose it into the post, version of this when I eventually put it up on the YouTubes. But yes, I'm probably going to load out the same way that I did, so that means I'm bringing my glass gal with me, but I think I am going to change things up a little bit and bring forth with me my GameCube. Because, why the hell not? But I'm gonna keep the ice beam because I like the idea of it shooting a giant orange beam. Gotta finish packing? Ah. Well, do what you gotta do, good bean. Alrighty, I can afford to turn my inline up a little bit. Console volume differences are weird! So, yeah, why don't we... Oh, yeah, so I talked to Suda, and she basically was all like, go and build this thing called a manticore. A manticore is like some sort of space instrument. And, I did look a little bit into what the Octavia frame is all about, and that's kind of the reason why I want to do this quest so badly, because you basically get a fucking music sequencer with her, and that makes me kind of excited in a dumb way. So yeah, I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna go and pet Hannah here, my pet abomination, except I can't pet her over here. I gotta go to her incubator to do that. Fuck off. Give me your Hannah. You look like you could use some loyalty. You also look like you could use some health. I will feed you a stabilizer soon, but first I gotta pet your scaly sweetness. Yeah. And as always, if beings feel like playing along, and you have the Switch version of this, then of course my screen name in the game is the same as my Twitch ID. So Gamma DX27. Oh, that's right. I was going to give you some stabilizers. I do think. There we go. And I gotta go and get more. So I'll do that later. Oh, she's going to sleep. Alright, so, I think with all that said and done... What the? Okay, no, she's not going to sleep. I guess me going up there just made the pod freak out. So yeah, we're gonna go and build this mandicord thing for Suda. I think it's actually funny because Suda is my current syndicate that I'm allied with, and I have a mission for her, and the other mission that I have available to me right now is from the syndicate that hates me the most. So I wonder what happens if I try doing New Loca's Silver Grove quest while they currently hate my guts, because I'm like at the lowest possible level with them, I think. I don't know, what's your take on that, Aircon? Collect the Mandicord components. Corpus quest. Ooh.
Do you hear that music? An echo of the Mandicord's sweet harmony. It takes me back to another place, another life, where I was... Please disregard my tangent. The parts are here. Follow the sound to find them.
So I'm going to assume that the Cephalons, and I'm actually kind of basing this on other things, like other things that involve like AI and stuff. I'm going to assume that the Cephalons are actually based on people, or were based on people, and therefore have a lot of their memories, even if they might be confined to a degree. Nice! I'm going to assume that it possibly has something to do with Mother's Day or something? Going to San Fran to see the folks? I will follow the melody very shortly. Oh, so you haven't tried doing, like, syndicate quests for people who are technically enemies? Who is, I can probably figure this out by just looking at your profile, but, who are you, rolling with these days, Aircon? The music. I think it's trying to take me somewhere. And by somewhere, I mean somewhere that's an actual place, not somewhere mentally and spiritually. I say as I keep on flying away from it because I want to shoot and loot. I should really go and build a MOA. I don't know why, but I kind of like the way that enemies highlight with this orange ice beam. I am missing my overshield, though. Ah, so you're with Suda too? And the Arbiters of Hexus by extension? Because those are the two people who like me so far. There was a time where I wasn't sure if I wanted to join the parent sequence or not. But, Suda easily had the most appealing, item tree. Also, I'm getting Oricon cells everywhere. Yeah, that can kind of put a dent in your plans. Also, I think it's interesting that despite the fact that both New Loka and the Red Veil don't like me, the Red Veil never does anything. Anytime I ever get attacked by any of them, it's always New Loka, and it's always when I'm actually in a session with somebody. Yet I've been to the Red Veil's, like, little, like, apartment in one of the relays, and what the hell is up with them? I guess they didn't want to attack because they were too busy torturing that dude on the operating table. Right, it's always New Loka. Also, ouch, I already died once. New Loka sucks! I don't like them. Alright. Come back to me, musical fairy! So I'm not the only one who gets that then, huh? I probably should have brought my core. It is much more effective against these corpies. Oh. I hear the good sound.
On the Manticore part. For most cephalons, music is thought to be a glitch of evolution and language. It seems to short-circuit an organic mind's pattern recognition function, a confusion they find pleasurable.
Apparently, you'd think that the Red Veil would want to, like, kill everything. They are literally the people who just want to watch the world burn. But no, it's the fucking eco-terrorists that are going after everyone. Oh, hey there, musical bubble. You are kind of... There we go. I know the music is telling me to go that way, but I want to see what's here. Nothing really, okay. Yeah, fuck New Loka. You know, I think I get, you know, like, I know what Samaris was saying about, like, I know how, like, some of the cephalons think, oh, yeah, you know, music is a weird glitch, but at the same time, I like the fact that Suda wants to investigate it. I like the fact that she is a curious individual, and, like, not only wants to, like, know things, but also understand things. I think that's a cool thing for a learning AI. I like her. It, whatever you want to call, whatever you want to refer to it as. I wonder if in a past life, she and Samaris were, like, married. Ooh. I am finding Orkin cells everywhere. Suda is definitely one of your favorite characters. I'm glad that the syndicates actually get, like, quests surrounding them, too. Like, I imagine the Veil and Meridian and the Arbiters and all those guys get, like, quests at some point as well. Also, I hear the good sound. I definitely hear the good sound.
Fantastic. A second part.
The Manticore Fret.
Music is a lattice, a support to which my vast knowledge clings. Have you ever felt that way? A song that anchors a memory? How a melody or verse returns you to a place you thought forgotten.
You're defragging your hard drive and it's gone up 4% in like a half hour. Yeah, usually when you defrag your hard drive, you have to, you kind of have to do it twice sometimes. Also, it's very, very recommended to do an error check before doing a defrag, because that could affect things. So I don't know if you've run CHK DSK or not, but you should if you haven't. Hey, the music went away. Is it weird that, like, hearing that is almost kind of is also kind of making me think of, I don't know how versed you are in Metal Gear, Aircon, but the random little like the random little space choir melody is oddly enough making me kind of think of Manty's hymn. The Psycho Mantis melody. Oh wow, you're a beefy fucker. North Wind. Dude, where did the fucking... Where did it go? It goes away every time I come into this room. Are you... Is it downstairs? It might be downstairs. Oh, it's in here, okay. You only know that Snake is from Metal Gear. Well, one of these days I plan on playing through some of the MGS games, so if you want to come on that adventure with me, Aircon, because I love that series. I'm absolutely fucking butt-fuck awful at the stealth, but, that's okay. They're still really, really sweet games. And the story is also up there with Kingdom Hearts and just straight up fucking weird. But instead of combining anime with Disney, it combines anime with real-world history and politics. Yeah, I love Metal Gear. Rex is pretty versed in Metal Gear too. So I can see him being interested in that. Oop. The good sound. And
has rewarded you.
Bridge.
I yearn to hear its music. Return to your foundry and construct the Manticore at once.
Well, I'll do that in a second. Also, I just realized that her little communication sounds are the legacy menu effects. Oh yeah, no, it is fucking, it is so fucking weird. But it is a gem. And that series might be dead in the water now because of how Konami is nowadays, and the fact that they have completely cut ties with Kojima. Oop. More things, more things! Lots of more things! Whoa! This game finds new ways to jank out every day. Also, I think it's so curious that this entire level, aside from the ambient music of that little, like, musical sprite thing, like, there hasn't actually been any level music. That's very different. Got all the Manticore parts. Got 10,000 credits. Ooh, I need some Oxium. I'm trying to build the Arcwing stuff. And I think I need that. Oh, I think I also need it for Zephyr as well. How are my frames, by the way? Are they dropping any? Because it says here that I do have a couple of dropped frames. So I hope it's not too bad. It says 1% out of all frames dropped, so I'm hoping it will stay that way. Can turn this up probably a little bit. Alright. Now, to go to the foundry and build this thing. Ready to build, ready to build. Manticore, Manticore, Manticore. There's Manticore. Oh, and of course, I also need some Morphics, but fortunately, I've got plenty of Morphics. Alright, thank you. Alright. 29 minutes?! Oh, come on. Alright, that probably means that the stupid thing for the quest is actually done, so let's see here. Oh, yep, Manticore's finished. We're building a musical space instrument, hoax!
The Manticore. Its purpose defies all logic, for all it produces is sound. An artifact of irrationality, and yet I know its power is so much more. Let me explain how it works.
Alright, Suda, keep going.
Excuse me, Cephalon Suda. Are you experiencing unexpected data volume? The operator is patiently awaiting instructions on how to operate the Manticore.
The Manticore? Of course, the Manticore. Curious? I may have a syndrome decoding error in my archive.
What? A parity drift? How is that possible? Have you executed your diagnostic precepts?
I seem to have made an error. Apologies. I do not have the promised Manticore data. Let me correct this. I will lead you to the location where it was originally obtained.
Operator, something may be wrong with this Cephalon.
Uh-oh. Apparently. Guess we gotta go and fix something there. And yeah, you were getting shot a lot. But were you getting shot dead? Or did you just get shot a lot? Also, slots are back on Hoax's channel. Ooh, nice. Alright, I should... It's Uranus, so it's probably Grenier. Let's go and get our Atmos back, if that is the case, because that thing is good for beating up Greniers. Or I could also... Yeah, no, I don't like you. I don't want to use my lower level items for these, although I should really level up the little gun that I have that basically just shoots a laser disc at people. Many deads, like aliens, from Uranus! Alrighty, let's go back to the C-Lab! Don't say it, Bradley. Real mature, Bradley. Stick around. We'll be right back. All right. Find the first song fragment.
Intriguing. I remember these caves, but not the Manticore's relationship to it. You will need to explore deeper. Let your curiosity guide you.
This isn't really a cave.
My every thought. My data suggested the brutish and disinterested Grineer are searching for sunken Orokin riches to exploit. Wouldn't it be interesting if we were seeking the same?
Song fragments. Is this Earthbound all of a sudden? Kind of. This is part of a quest called Octavia's Anthem, and at the end of this, I will have access to the parts to a very musically inclined Warframe, and by that I mean Octavia comes with a goddamn step sequencer that you can program, and the music that you generate from it can affect how buffs work.
This doesn't make sense. Curious one. Are you searching for something?
Uh-oh. I think Suda's memory might be broken. Needless to say, I want to play with it. But the quest also seems cool, because the quest actually involves one of the Syndicate characters that I'm directly allied with. And that's what the Manticore is. It is a multi-layered musical instrument. You know what? I'm not even gonna oh, hang on. I think I am supposed to go... Oh no, it probably wants me to go to the... Yep. Boop. Oh no. I think for once it actually wanted me to go up. Usually it always wants me to come down all the way to the bottom here. Well, I'm gonna be elevatoring it up back there. Oh, no, never mind. It reset. Stupid marker. Any more of those creepy drones gonna show up? Ah, burn, traitor, burn! Ah, this is much nicer and more manageable. You hear that? The whales are hungry. Oh boy, howdy does that marker ever get confused sometimes. It happens a lot in these later levels too, it's weird. I have a GameCube shooting an ice beam at it, and I have at people, and I have a flamethrower. Tell me how much sense that makes. I love that you can just dolphin jump to open up boxes. Also, ouch, kinetic traps are lame. Hooah! I'm like a regular Fox McCloud. Fuck the elevator, we're taking the expressway! Except I didn't make the cool boosh. Icy hot. Oh! It's blue marine time! Well, yellow marine in my case. Ow. And I just ran into a shark. Okay, I don't think it was a shark, but it was a fish. Although I've said this before, but I actually don't mind these underwater Arcwing sections as much as I do just regular old in-space Arcwing missions. Probably just because they are small parts and the undersea scenery looks really, really nice. Anywho. You guys might want to patch up these leaks. We're almost at the first melody. Don't want to live in a world without melody, now do we? Now I can say it because Hoax is here.
Oh, this is interesting. I recognize that object. A hydraulis. An Orokin-era instrument that produced its sound from water. If I had a humor precept, I would construct an ironic witticism regarding its submerged state. How would Ordis say it? It's damaged, but I wonder if there are trace stress lines from when it was in use. I may be able to...
Uh-oh, I think she's crashing again. Also, Death Clock would love this thing if it's based on water. They like water. They tried to pioneer an audio format that was based on water. Anywho, let's check this thing out. Oh!
Strange. I have no archival entry. But I know this. It is a piece of Octavia's Anthem. Could this data be compatible with the Manticord?
Okay, how do I do this? Oh, okay, I am placing notes. Okay, I think I see what I gotta do. I think I gotta recreate this. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh shit. I just realized that I had it slightly off the grid there. That background made it difficult to see there. Still trying to figure this thing out a little bit here. Uh-oh. Missing one in the middle. Oh, those seem to... Okay, hang on. Because I can only fill in these ones. I wish that background wasn't there. That makes it a little harder. Every time I do that, it gets misaligned. See, that just sounds wrong for some reason. Okay, let's try that again. Oh wow, that sounds weird. Alright, and it also doesn't help that I cannot use my arrow shortcuts here. Alright, so... So... I wish there was also some kind of a reference, because, like, yes, you can hear the drum pattern, but it seems like every time I try to replicate it the way that I'm, like, hearing it and seeing it on the grid, it's not correct. Okay, that did not. Do I have to, like, also collect something else? Is that what I'm missing? I'm actually gonna... Oh, replicate what's flashing on the top! Okay, I didn't notice that. Okay. Okay. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Thank you for that. I wasn't sure what that meant up there. This is gonna be weird sounding, but fuck it. This sounds like Rez! I'm just saying that right now. Oh, okay. Oh, I got it back. Okay. I thought that sounded completely wrong. Although, that's a good thing to know that I have, like, a note limit. I got it backwards. Alright, so... Alright. Oh, this puzzle's a bitch, but I still like the way that this sequencer looks. I can't wait to leisurely play with it. Ah! Here we go.
I remember. Lua. There's more of the Anthem on Lua. Who are you? What do you want? No. It's happening again.
So, what the hell is even happening with Suda? Like, does she have a virus? Alright, well, we're finally done that. And this is just gonna perpetually play this forever. Alright, so now that I know how that works... That's kind of disorienting that the things that it wanted you to replicate were the dots that weren't filled in. Although, 25 note limit, that's good to know. Something didn't sound right, but I thought that I was, like, completing... I thought I was, like, filling something in. Because before, and I think you, like, noticed that I was doing this, but I was trying to, like, replicate it by ear. That's usually how I do things, musically, so... Now that I know that everything that I knew was wrong, we can... Like, I can move past it and get on with the day, get on with the quest. Go on to building the... to rebuilding the national anthem. So are there any quests in this that you haven't done, Aircon? I thought I knew what I was doing, but for some reason the toms kept sounding incorrect at the very end. And I don't know what was going on, and I didn't know what was going on. Like, I was literally trying to, like, replicate every note as I was hearing it. Yes, I know I got a little bit of a millisecond delay when I'm playing off of capture, but like... I'm a little surprised. But at the same time, that's cool, because maybe one day I will end up happening upon a quest that you have not yet. And that'll be a discovery for everyone. But yeah, I thought those lights on top were literally just to look pretty. I didn't think that they actually, were a hint to anything. Shows how much I know.